Tom Brady just did something so unbelievable at a live press conference that fans are in absolute shock. Was it a shocking retirement announcement, a bold challenge to the NFL, or something so controversial that it's got the entire sports world talking? Whatever you're thinking right now, it's even crazier. The moment he stepped onto that stage, no one expected what was coming next. And when it happened, you could hear a pin drop. Some fans are praising him, others are furious, but one thing is certain: Tom Brady just changed everything. So, what exactly did he do? Let's dive in. As Tom Brady took his seat at the press conference, reporters leaned in, expecting the usual corporate answers and polished responses. But this time, Brady wasn't holding back. He looked straight into the cameras, took a deep breath, and then he dropped a bombshell. "I've made a decision that might surprise a lot of people," he began. The room went silent. Everyone was bracing for a retirement announcement or maybe even a return to the NFL. But no, this was something no one saw coming. Brady announced a complete break from the NFL world, not just from playing, but from commentary, analysis, coaching, everything. He stated, "I'm stepping away from football entirely. No TV deals, no coaching, no front office roles. It's time for something different." The shock on the faces of the reporters said it all. ESPN, Fox Sports, and every major network had been betting big on Brady's post-playing career. In fact, he had already signed a massive $375 million deal with Fox to be their lead NFL analyst. And now, he was walking away from it all. The speculation started immediately. Was it about family? Was he regretting his highly publicized divorce? Was it a business move? Or was there something deeper happening behind the scenes? The way he delivered the news, calm but firm, made it clear this wasn't a hasty decision. But then, he said something even more unexpected. "I'm not done competing. Just not in the way you think." What did that mean? Was he shifting to a different sport? Was this about politics, business, a Hollywood career? Fans were left with more questions than answers. But one thing was clear: Tom Brady had just turned his entire legacy on its head. The moment Tom Brady's words hit the airwaves, the sports world erupted. Social media was on fire, sports analysts were left speechless, and fans, they were split down the middle. Some die-hard Brady supporters rushed to defend him, praising his decision to walk away on his own terms. "Brady doesn't owe anyone anything. He gave over 20 years to the game. Let the man live," one fan tweeted. Others admired his boldness, saying this move proved why he was always a step ahead of everyone else, even off the field. But not everyone was impressed. Many felt betrayed. "What the hell, Brady? You promised us you'd be in the booth breaking down games. Now you're just walking away?" one furious fan wrote. Others called him a quitter, arguing that signing a $375 million deal with Fox and then backing out was a slap in the face to networks, fans, and even the NFL itself. And then came the wild theories. Some believed this was all just a PR stunt, that Brady was setting up for a shocking return to the league, maybe even joining a team late in the season. Others thought he was plotting a business empire that would shake up the sports industry. And then, of course, there were the Hollywood rumors. "Brady is about to pull a Michael Jordan and pivot straight into movies," one viral post read. The idea wasn't too far-fetched. Brady had already dipped into acting with his role in the movie 80 for Brady. Was this his way of saying goodbye to sports and hello to Hollywood? But one particular theory started gaining traction. Was this about Giselle? Some speculated that after their highly publicized divorce, Brady was trying to rebuild his family life. Maybe he realized football took too much from him, one commenter suggested. Others weren't convinced, believing this was more about power and control than personal regrets. And then, just when the conversation couldn't get any hotter, one of Brady's biggest critics chimed in: Skip Bayless. "Tom Brady just pulled one of the most selfish moves in sports history," Bayless ranted on his show. This guy had a deal to be the face of the NFL in broadcasting, and he just threw it away. Unbelievable. The backlash was real. But was Brady's decision truly selfish, or was he simply playing by his own rules, just like he always had? As the dust settled and fans continued debating Tom Brady's unexpected move, insiders started to piece together a bigger picture, one that went beyond money, contracts, or even football itself. Brady has always been one step ahead of the game, whether it was his preparation on the field, his diet, or his insane work ethic. He never made a decision without a greater purpose. So why would he walk away from a nearly $500 million broadcasting deal with Fox? According to sources close to Brady, the answer might be far more personal than anyone imagined. One shocking theory? Brady regrets his divorce from Gisele Bündchen, and this is his way of making amends. Insiders claim that since their split, Brady has been reevaluating everything in his life. He sacrificed years for football, missing out on time with his kids and putting his family on the back burner. Could this decision be his way of saying, enough is enough? Some believe this isn't about family, it's about power. Brady isn't just another retired athlete. He's a global brand, and signing a long-term deal with Fox might have locked him into a corporate role that didn't align with his bigger ambitions. If there's one thing we know about Brady, it's that he hates being controlled. What if this was about building something bigger, something that he owns? A bombshell report even suggested that Brady isn't done with football, but not as a player, as an owner. Rumors have been swirling that Brady has been in talks with NFL executives and high-profile investors about owning a team. In fact, his name has already been linked to franchises like the Las Vegas Raiders and even the Miami Dolphins. Could his shocking announcement be step one in his master plan to transition from quarterback to NFL power player? Then, there's the wildest theory of them all. Brady is running for political office. It might sound crazy, but when you look at his influence, his billionaire connections, and his ability to command attention, it's not impossible. Imagine this: Tom Brady for Senate, or even president? Some insiders claim he's already been approached about a political career. One thing is certain: Brady's decision wasn't random. This was calculated. This was strategic. The only question now is, what's next? The NFL isn't just a league, it's a billion-dollar empire, and when someone like Tom Brady makes a move as shocking as this, you better believe the league takes notice. Almost immediately after Brady's announcement, NFL insiders began speculating on the long-term implications. Would this decision cost him relationships? Would it close doors in the future? And most importantly, was this a direct shot at the league itself? Some league executives were reportedly stunned by Brady's choice. After all, the NFL had paved the way for his post-playing career, from the Fox deal to potential roles as an ambassador. But by walking away, Brady may have signaled that he wants to operate outside the NFL's control. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Brady has butted heads with the league. Fans still remember Deflategate, where Brady was suspended for allegedly tampering with footballs. Then there was his messy departure from the New England Patriots. Was it mutual, or was Brady forced out? And of course, his brief retirement in 2022, which led to rumors that he was trying to force his way to the Miami Dolphins, a move that the NFL actually penalized. So when Brady suddenly backs out of a massive broadcasting deal, people inside the league started asking serious questions. One high-ranking NFL executive allegedly told reporters, "Brady's always played by his own rules. This isn't surprising, but I'll say this, when you walk away from something like this, it comes with consequences." Some believe Brady has burned bridges with key figures in the league. If he truly wants to own an NFL team, he's going to need support from the league's most powerful owners. But how will they react to this move? Will they see him as a visionary, or as someone who refuses to play ball? And then there's the networks. Fox took a gamble on Brady, offering him the largest analyst contract in history. With him walking away, will other networks hesitate to do business with him in the future? Did he just cost himself future opportunities? One thing is clear: Brady isn't afraid to bet on himself. The question now is, did he just make the biggest mistake of his career or his greatest power move yet? If there's one thing Tom Brady has always done, it's split opinions right down the middle. He's either the greatest of all time or the luckiest quarterback in history. There's no in-between. And now, after his shocking decision, fans are once again divided like never before. On one side, you have the die-hard Brady loyalists. To them, this move is legendary. They believe it proves what they've always said. Brady isn't just another athlete. He's a strategic genius, always thinking 5 steps ahead. One fan on Twitter wrote, "Brady is a boss. He doesn't need Fox. He doesn't need the NFL. He's going to do something even bigger, just watch." Another added, "Everyone thought he was going to be some boring TV analyst. Nah, Brady's about to shake up the entire sports world." And then, there's the other side. To his critics, this is just another ego trip. They see Brady as someone who always has to be in control, someone who just can't let go of the spotlight. One angry fan commented, "So let me get this straight. Fox gives him $375 million, and he just walks away? Must be nice to be that rich." Another wrote, "First he retires, then he unretires, then he retires again, now this?" Brady's addicted to attention. And then, of course, there are the conspiracy theorists. Some fans believe this isn't just about a career decision. There's something bigger going on. Some claim Brady is preparing for a major business move, possibly launching his own sports media company. Others are convinced he's secretly working on an ownership deal for an NFL team, something that would make him more powerful than any broadcaster ever could be. And then, the most controversial theory of all, is he planning a return to football? Ridiculous? Maybe. But with Brady, you can never say never. At the end of the day, the reaction to Brady's shocking move proves one thing. He's still the most talked about player in NFL history. Love him or hate him, people just can't stop watching. But now, the biggest question remains. What's next for Tom Brady? Tom Brady has once again proven why he's the most polarizing figure in sports. Whether you see his latest move as brilliant or reckless, there's no denying one thing. Brady does what he wants, when he wants. Some believe this decision will cement his legacy beyond football, making him a business mogul or a game changer in sports media. Others think it's a mistake, a sign that he's struggling to find purpose post-retirement. One thing's for sure, Brady's story isn't over yet. So, what do you think? Was this a power move or a disaster? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe for more updates.